Greetings, Virgo. Welcome, my dear friends, to Eureka Elementals 999. This is your 2025 soul purpose and cosmic blueprint reading. I want to thank you so very much for joining me. Whatever time, space, place, or dimension is fine to you. I do hope that there is absolutely no fear, despite everything they're trying to do, entering into your aura at this time too. Loneliness may be something that is in your auric field. I'm here to tell you, in this game called life, it's a journey you must do by yourself, and that is something that you need to acknowledge and admit to yourself. Okay, so the path, for the ones who are chosen, it's very difficult because no one can walk in your shoes. The goal is to find friends that radiate with the same vibration as you. Okay, so let's find out. All right, what is your soul journey want to do in 2025? You're bringing in judgment over adversity. Okay, all right, we talked about some of the challenges, isolation. So judgment, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, and that's the thing. That is the thing. We're calling judgment on the walk, on the adversities in this life, right? Accepting the challenges are the best way to learn. You push through. It's getting, that's what I was seeing when I was talking to you before. The eye of the needle. Only a few can make it through the eye of the needle. It's kind of funny. They have something similar to that here, but that was what I saw in my first eye. I should have said so. Okay. And your relationships, right? So you may have had adverse relationships as well that you call judgment on, and you're walking into 2025 with a clean slate. And it's going to take some discipline for you to do that, but you're going to have to set your mind to do that too. So let's see what the cosmos is assisting you with. It says stellar gateway activation at the very top. You've got a lot of pyramid. Oopsie daisy. You've got a lot of pyramid energy here. And the card that fell, ironically enough, is about angelic frequency. So you may be working with angels as well. Okay, the Egyptian pantheon and Atlantis may resonate strongly with you, as does the halls of Amenti, right? So you may have felt those things in your energy too. An Earth Star activation. You really came here. I don't know about you. I have visions of what my life was like before I manifested in the flesh here, and some of the things I used to do. And in my other iteration, the light body energy. And so it's very important to tap into that if you're able to, when you're doing your meditation, or you can get to that in the astral realm, do so, right? It's that light body energy, as I said, the sort of light, that divine protection. Okay, this gives you the ability to cut the cords from any and all things that does not serve you, including those adverse relationships that you've called judgment on too. This will give you the breakthrough energy so that you can really and truly enjoy 2025, which is that culmination energy, the completion, the ending, with a vigor and a new renewed sense of purpose. Yes, because again, this is what I was talking about, the energy of retreating to recharge, trusting the process, Dharma. You've got this great Shambhala energy, and it's in your auric field, right? Some things I cannot say. I've been told not to say online, and I just have to be obedient to that. Okay, but it's that Shambhala initiation and that inner earth. Okay, the base chakra, strength and security. You've laid the foundation, and I'm hearing from heaven through hell. The beautiful thing about you, Virgo, you have that earth energy. Okay, and so you've got to trust your gut. You rule the intestines. You've got to trust your gut. You got to trust your gut when it comes to relationships. Know when to go all in because they vibrate at your energy, and then when to sever the relationships, because in this dispensation, in this 9-year, right, if you are around people and they're in a low frequency and you're in a high frequency, they'll pull you down to their level. You can't afford to be swimming down here. Okay, this is not the area that you want to be in, because at the way things are going now, judgment is coming. We have called judgment on ourselves here, and now the heavenlies, the luminaries, are doing their things too. And when judgment is being, dispensed worldwide, you don't want to get caught in the crossfires too. This is the reason why I made the post that I did on my community tab, about the fact that judgment is coming up. If it's not meant for you, stay clear, right? Remove yourself from certain energies, because what will happen, my dear, is that last year was the 2025, which is technically not done. Everything is energy. The moon is a true way to test these things. So the end now, we're really coming into the spiritual, I'm going to call it that. The spiritual end of 2024 is still here. It's tapering out. As of January 29th now, the Lunar New Year begins, okay? So until the January 29th, listen, karma is hitting energies left and right. No one will be spared, okay? So you don't need to be around anybody with that low vibrational energy, because they'll pull you down too. So, and you've had to do too much. You have been you've gone from inner earth all the way to Shambhala, which is the upper heavens. You have done the work. You have done the work. Why would you allow yourself to be mired with other people's nonsense? Please, let them, they make your bed, let them lie in it. Put some beds up in the comment section, right? Yes, you're in your temple of truth. This is your temple of truth. This is also your sword of truth. It's time to have that mental clarity. Understand, understand, and overstand who is not meant to be around you. You don't have no time. I'm hearing no time for this itching. Okay? None. Right? You have no time for this kind of nonsense. Okay? And it's time for you now to cross the bridge to your happiness. You've put into work. You've earned your dharma. Okay, your cycle is complete. We're in the completion 9-year. You now get to live in bliss. You saw your readings, the forecast for you. This is a very, very auspicious time for you. This is not the time for you to be worried about what's happening with other people and they wrapped up in their karmic energies. Not your problem. Not your problem. The tree of wishes is calling your name. You've got bigger things to do. You have got bigger things to do. Nature is also calling you. It wants to touch, fulfill, and protect you with its healing powers. This is what your purpose is here to do. To really be, the number is 20. Okay, so you really came here to fulfill the destiny that you came here to do, right? And again, it's that energy of judgment, isn't it? Right? 20 is judgment in the tarot. So you came to dispense judgment here upon the earth. God help any of those who messed up with you. There are people now worried because they're in the energy of the past, darling. They're in the ruins of the past because they know what they did to you. Okay? But that, again, is not your problem. You live, you send them love and light, and you keep it moving, right? Because you have to focus on your eternal soul too. Again, the tree of wishes is calling your name. An almost forgotten wish will now come true. The number is 24, giving you harmony, success, reduces to 6. Harmony, success, right? You're going to have that victory over whatever adversity people were trying to throw at you. Yes. And the love of your dragon reaches out to you. Ironically, Taurus got this as well. Let me tell you something again. Technically, we're still in the year of the dragon. Okay, it doesn't end until the 28th because the 29th starts a new year, the new lunar year. So the realm of your truth is opening up. this 26/8, right? Okay, so your dragon, I don't know if you've activated your dragon. I don't know if you've been working with your dragon. Keep that dragon magic going. As you see here, all greens, all green. Wear your green, rep your green, because let me tell you, your dragons are working with you, right? Your purpose is to continue to do what you came here to do. So these have been activated within you all of this year. Nature's been activated, the wishes of trees have been activated, and now you have the love of your dragon reaches out to you. So let's get into your purpose. It says, as I pick it up, doctor or nurse, green tourmaline. You might be leaning or having a propensity, if you're not in the healing modalities, this is something that may be calling out to your soul at this particular time. Okay, it may be calling out to you to enter into this vocation, occupation, or something comparable to that. General contractor as well too. Building, you might be called to build maybe healing centers. Okay, let's see. Right, a composer, blue topaz, the art. So something where you can create, you're allowed to create, you're allowed to express, okay, and publish. So you might be a writer too. So all of these energies are within your field as the new vocations that are being called to you. Now that you realize what your purpose is, of course, is to continue to walk in your path of initiation, to continue to be that sword of light, to continue to work with nature, continue to work with the trees and the elements. Okay, they want you to build things that will help humanity get in touch with nature, get in touch with the art. Your art museum or art or the composer, whatever you're composing or publishing could be or building could be related to what you love, how nature has helped you, how you're guided by nature, how much you work with nature, and how nature, we co-create with nature too. So these are the things perhaps that you're being called to do. Now let's see what the Akasha has to say to Virgo in this year. Look at that. Boundless possibilities. You are standing at the edge of limitless potential. Don't limit your dreams based on past experiences, right? Okay, embrace the boundless possibilities that awaits you. Your options are as endless as the stars in the sky. You have a caring connection coming in as well. For those of you who are not booed up, or perhaps you're meant to co-create this with a new member or new members of your star family, or a new soulmate that will help you manifest these things that you wish to do in 2025. No matter what, you've got great caring connections coming in for you, and that, my dear Virgo, is your 2025 soul purpose and your cosmic blueprint too. I love you, and I'll see you next time. All the best.